Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Thank you. Now enjoy the show. Kandi and the gang, Kandi and the gang, Kandi and the gang. Season 1, episode 2. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back and hanging with your girl, Ray all day on YouTube. You know, this is kind of cool, but my name is a little different on IG. It's at All Day Ray. I'll let you know when things get a little more solidified. But for right now, hit me up. We are here to talk about Kandi and the gang. Child, Aunt Bertha. She's the star of the show. And that's that on that. That's that on that. It opened up with Aunt Bertha. She made a pound cake. You can't tell Aunt Bertha she can't make no pound cake. Go ahead, Aunt Bertha. Ooh, I wish I could meet Aunt Bertha. Me and Aunt Bertha have a good conversation. Ooh, I know she would just be talking like she wants to. Because see, when you get that age, you can say whatever you want, wherever you want, whenever you want, to whomever you want. Because ain't nobody going to check you and ain't nobody going to do nothing. And I'm sure Aunt Bertha done said that. Aunt Bertha ain't no joke. But we get to the restaurant, right? Child. Patrick is in charge of the parking lot. Don't mess with Patrick and his parking lot. He's another employee, child. I think he's a kinfolk to Kandi. And I forgot how he kinfolk, but he kinfolk. Yeah. He got a girl. I forgot her name. You know, she looking like she looking, you know how folks like it. And he in charge of the parking lot. Period. Kind of remind me of Otis in a way. A young Otis, an attractive Otis. Hello. Patrick is young, having fun. You know, apparently he used to be an HOE because everybody's saying it and heard everybody and said it on different previews, child. Especially Aunt Bertha. You know Aunt Bertha done said it. That's who I'm thinking about. Aunt Bertha.
1-2 punches for people in there.
Do you guys really consider yourself a gang?
No. We go to church every Sunday.
Even the name Bertha, you know she ain't playing. It's just that name Bertha that you remember from way back. Because ain't too many young, maybe in the South, because, you know, everybody got their thing. But I ain't ever met a Bertha. And I've been here for a minute, about half a minute. But yeah, ain't too many Berthas. But the Bertha is a little elderly, you know, older, because it's an old-fashioned name, you know. Aunt Bertha made a pound cake. So you know she got it going on, because pound cakes ain't no joke. You got to do all kind of preparations. It's like you doing 3 things at once from what I saw. Anyway, like I said, Patrick is in charge of the parking lot, and he collecting for every spot. So you can't get over on Patrick. He makes sure his parking lot is not trifling and everybody can walk through it. Don't mess with Patrick parking lot, please. So here we have another person named Melvin. Melvin is another one of Kandi's relatives. Both, I think, Patrick. No, is it Patrick? Anyway, back to Melvin. Melvin is the cook. Kandi helped him get through culinary school, and he is taking over the kitchen. You know, plus he's doing his own spin on some recipes and whatnot. So, he's doing good. OLG love him to death, and they old and set their ways. And when they don't like you, they don't like you. But apparently Melvin is in, and like Flynn, and Melvin got it going on. So he in charge of the kitchen. That's that on that. And again, the OLG love them some Melvin. So we got somebody else introduced. Name is Brandon. Brandon, he is the interior decorator of the place, party planning, marketing, things like that. And he has a great eye. Apparently, he replaced the other dude Kandi had. Remember that boy? He tried to sue Kandi and all this, that, and the third for loss of wages or something. Child, that was a trip. But anyway, so apparently Brandon, and what's that dude name? Oh, Brian. Brian tried Brandon out and couldn't take the girth nor the length nor the width, the area. I think length times width is area, something like that. I kind of forgot geometry and all that. But so Brandon is a doozy. Watch out, fellas. Brandon's a doozy, according to Brian. And it looked like Brian don't lie, because he keep saying it over and over in the company of many. So it's just a thing. Okay, go ahead, Brandon, do your thing. Yeah. So anyway, Brandon impresses. No, wait, am I messing him up? Brandon. No, that's Torin. Torin is the interior decorator. We're going to replace Brandon with Torin. Torin is the interior decorator. And I like Torin. Yeah. Apparently, Torin is the, well endowed gentleman that Brian couldn't handle. He said, no, sir, thank you. I'm moving on to someone else a little less girthy. Thank you very much. But anywho, so I guess, folks around there is doing a doggone thing. So we're going to jump to Brandon, right? So Brandon is the one with derivative of Dominique. So they go on their first date, and Brandon is, trying to impress her with all these nice amenities of the establishment. And I'm trying to use all these nice words to even get you to think of a more opulent environmental scan. The optics of it all, right? So Dominique is, derivative of Dominique is really feeling Brandon, and they both express a explosion of sexual tension, and apparently they got them on tape. Not stealing boxes like Craig, but I seen the video footages that they keep flashing on the screen every blue second, and let us know that there's some fraternizing. So Brandon apparently is an authority figure at OLG, and derivative of Dominique is, peon. So there may be some issues. I think Todd will address it. And we know Todd ain't no joke. Todd likes to flex, as he should. Anyway, again, Torin, aka Mandingo, kind of bumps head with Phillip. Phillip is strong-minded. Torin is taking measurements and getting some things together while Phillip is trying to hold a conversation. Phillip don't appreciate Torin doing all this extra stuff while he's trying to hold a conversation. So Torin, like Chandrika, is taking the wrong approach with Phillip, and Phillip ain't having it. He's letting Torin know, just like Chandrika, no, boo-boo, I run this, and you need to fall in line, get in your place, because you could be on the other side of the door. Woo, child. We're going to find out more next week between them two. Woo, child. Mm-hmm. Anywho, so Kim, the whole story behind Kim. Kim is the niece of Kandi's cousin. So Kim is Aunt Bertha's daughter, and they're trying to get her back. And it kind of works out in a sense, but at the same time, they're going off and off and off. So we're going to find out what happens with that. So we see Phillip got a man and they long distance. He kind of cute, but we're going to figure out what's happening with that. Nothing to see here. They just introduced him. And then ain't Nora fighting and shameful. You know how child ain't Nora fighting her niece Kim, and because Kim said Mama Joyce said, this is my MFing restaurant, and just all kind of flexing and getting things misconstrued, and child, it was a mess. Ain't Nora be fighting. Child, it's a trip. But we're gonna find out what happened next week. And come on back. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe, hit the like, and tell a friend by sharing. Thanks for coming. Mm-hmm.